Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigval here and welcome back to another video. So as promised, but admittedly a bit late, we're going to go back to this alright, and what I'm doing is on my main account, I'm displaying all the bosses in order, so we're going to fight boss something and then maybe something in the next year. But on the secondary account, I'm skipping the main bosses, and this will allow us to get all the way to seeing Batwoman the Drowned's abilities and taking a sneak peek at the sub-bosses over here. So yeah, with all that being said, let's get into it, and let's start by fighting boss Grid. He's going to have crit and only crit resistance actually. He's going to be fortified and he's going to be stun resistant. I don't think we need to reduce his defense. I think we're going to be fine without doing that. So I'm going to use Dark Melkart's King plus Dr. Fate with the Firebox. I don't know what the cat's doing and why he's messing with the door behind me, by the way. Getting the stacks up, yeah, we're gonna be fine. Without reducing the defense, there's no problem. You block that. Oh, I see what he's playing with. He's playing with the package of bags that I use to pack his poop, so it doesn't stink. I forget to put it at the safe place and he got it off the table, now he's playing with it. Understandable, have a nice day. Yeah, boss grid is pretty straightforward. You're gonna deal less damage, obviously, if you don't use Dark Melkarts, but use Dark Melkarts and kind of all your problems against him are solved. Okay, let's move on. This man, I think, did literally nothing. And it's kind of a recurring theme of Deadshot being an easy boss. Like in every single story, Deadshot characters, not Deathstroke, Deadshot, keep that in mind. They never do anything too harmful. Oh no, we get our special one disabled. What are we gonna do, guys? Super move? Might as well. There we go. That's also Deadshot down. Now let's see my boy Swamp Thing, though I think we might have another sub-boss fight actually. I think we still have a sub-boss to kill. Yeah, Blue Beetle. Get your ass here. Again, just don't get hit by his specials and you're gonna be fine. It's gonna hurt to get hit by his specials because he's going to burn you and drain some of your power. And special 2 disabled, so don't do anything that relies on the special 2 like Mr. Freeze or Deathstroke. Yeah, it's just gonna get one shot by a third special here. There we go. Now let's see what my boy Swamp Thing has in store for us. Okay, so each segment of the power bar increases defense. His movement may not be disabled. And power generation is increased. And also summons a minion to protect himself. This might be tricky. Look, let's load up the big guns, just in case, this goes badly. I'm going to load up a Raven, and because his defense increases the more power he has, I'm going to put Sword of Sin on her. Though at the same time, I'm going to try to kill him without using any of those tools, without using Raven. But if it seems like we might struggle with that, we're going to just pop Raven in there and fix our problems. Okay, let's get going. Again, I'm just wondering how much his defense can actually increase. Okay, there's a summon cooldown that we can clearly see there. That sadly did not crit. I really wonder what kind of clone he summons. Oh, he summons a smaller Swamp Thing. I see, I see. I'm happy he summons a small Swamp Thing because the alternative would be a prisoner. Nah, bro, his defense doesn't seem to be that high. Like, we're still fine. He was at full power bar and we were still dealing damage to him. Like, this looks fine. I don't think we need Raven. He summoned something, tried to bonk me. And yeah, the normal AI. Why am I even trying to combo interrupt? He doesn't seem to hold the passives of Elder or something because he did not apply spores on me after that special. Yeah, we were able to squeeze in a third special before that clone got tagged in. Our damage is a bit reduced, I'm gonna be honest here. We deal slightly reduced damage. Or do we? Because we have no passive stats. I actually don't know if the damage is fine or is reduced. But yeah, it seems like we're literally gonna be fine with Dr. Fate plus King, no passive stat artifacts with Dark Mode cards on King, which is great. Yep, he's done. Again, the thing with him gaining power for each power bar that he has, I don't know if I can read that again, maybe I read it wrong, but the defense doesn't seem to be too high, because when there's defense that relies on amounts of power, what you think about is like Boss Brainiac, only Boss Brainiac in Rise Krypton works the other way. The lower power he has, the lower defense, the higher defense he has. Though he's structured the way where he takes 0 damage if he's at 0 power. And I was fearing that something might take 0 damage if he's at full power, but he seems fine. Before I take a sneak peek at the higher tier bosses, we might as well take a look at the rewards. And it's going to be useless for me, except for the gems. The gems are always welcome. But yeah, let's see what we deal with here. Enchantress, I don't like Enchantress bosses. Please don't constant damage. Will only break her combo by specific thing. Yeah, she doesn't seem to have too many mechanics, which is great, because she's a boss you don't really want to deal with in general. And if you had some nasty mechanics, like if she had Kiyosaki, nah bro, it's over. This man. Lethal attack resistance. That's not good. I never liked the resistances, and disable special too. And his abilities cause power drain. This man is fortified. And you cannot armor pierce. So you need to straight up reduce his defense with other means. And he deals increased damage after performing especially. A Hellboy is easy. And again, lethal immunity. What's up with lethal immunity? What do you have against lethal attacks, my dudes? That's kind of cringe. Okay, let's fight Enchantress. All the bosses seem manageable. I guess we can leave Raven in there and yet again try to not use her unless we need to. Also, back on topic with boss swamping. I actually like boss swamping. Because he was like a Last Time Joker in Dawn of Apocalypse, but he seemed to be a 10 times easier version of Last Time Joker. So now we're going to get to experience the Last Time Joker fight mechanics. Without the downside of it being a very nasty fight to fight. Okay, Dr. Fate tanked this. What are you doing here, buddy? Please don't throw anything off the table. That would be appreciated. If you're wondering where Dr. Fate can't do this, if you're like a new player or something, it's because I have the Firebox artifact, which allows me to actually do the... He's actively trying to throw something off the table right now. You know when cat? Yeah, there it is. There it is. There it is, the thing that fell off the table. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I could see him pushing, actively pushing with his little paw something to be thrown off the table. Like, what's the point when cats do that? Why? Why? Is it something that brings in direct enjoyment? Oh, now he's playing with it on the ground. I guess that was the point in the first place. Oh, it's the fucking remotes! Buddy, why the remote? The remote is literally the only thing that I don't want you throwing off the table. And I like have to go looking for the casing here. Because that's... no longer, but I'll hear him playing with it and I'll be able to identify the location soon enough. Okay, what do we fight here? I guess this guy is gonna be this. Come on, bro, swipe. This guy is gonna be more annoying, so let's fight him. Again, on the secondary count, you're going to see all these sub-bosses fought. I'm actually happy that everything is easy, because I was very worried about this plan that I have to reveal also the next year. That we might encounter a sub-boss that's hard to deal with, and the secondary count can't one-shot it. Don't go behind the damn PC, buddy. Don't mess with the wires, please. Look, I'll cut you a deal. I finish this fight on the main account, and before I go to the secondary account fights, I'm gonna play with you a bit more. Even though I played for 1 hour with your ass after you woke up, so you don't do this. He's driving me nuts lately. But tomorrow I'm cutting off his balls, like big announcement. We're getting his balls cut off. And yeah, at first I was like, nah, why would you do that? But it's better for the cat as well. Because he's not an outside cat, he's an inside cat, and you're just removing a need. You'll no longer have that need, and he'll be more chill and be less frustrated. Come on, buddy, one more third special, I promise. Don't throw anything further off the table, please. He already did. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the main account fights. Now let's move on to the secondary account after I play a bit with the cat and see where that takes us and what we're able to see and uncover there. So for the secondary account, we're going to go with Batwoman Drowns, because yet again it's a character that has a challenge. It's gonna be accessible for most of you guys. We're going to fight off Sub-Zero first of all, and that's why she's alone, because this man has Chaos tagging, and I don't want to engage with that mechanic, so he can't tag in other characters if there are no other characters. By the way, this is recorded after playing with the cat for a further 30 minutes. There we go. Easy fights. That actually looks cool when you kill them with the second special. I should do them more often. But yeah, that is Sub-Zero down. Again, we're only gonna fight sub-bosses, because we wanna unlock stuff and take a sneak peek at stuff. We're gonna be... We have 5 fights. There's 1 sub-boss in this year and 4 more in the next year, so far it's going perfectly. I don't need to put the full team here, but there's no further Chaos tagging, so I'm going to just put the full team here, because it might be helpful in future fights to have all of them here. I don't think any of the bosses has hazard immunity or hazard resistance, but imagine if I just didn't read that at some point and I randomly stumble across a guy that takes no damage. That would be funny. Bro, where's my openings? I'm supposed to have some kind of openings to start the combo on you. Look at this, man. Look at this piece of shit. When is my window to attack you after you jump and don't do a special? Where? Because you're blocking in a second. Not gonna like he's dealing some decent damage. Maybe we should be using God Killer. I'm using Dark Bell cards for more damage, though I don't think that's needed. Though it might be needed in further fights. There we go, he's down, but... Bro, we got so damn close to dying, actually. It's not even funny. Look, another plan, new plan for future fights. And I kind of just use the Batman Ninja team to speedrun this, because there's some lethal immunity here and there. Yeah, we're gonna ignore this, man. Look, something I appreciate you, but no need to flex, because we're just gonna straight up ignore you. So, new plan. We're going to ditch Shazam. And we're going to add Plant Aquaman with the team. With Crown of Conduct. Because Shazam was not doing that much for me, though he was good to have there. And if anything happens to Batwoman Drowned, we'll still have Plant Aquaman to pick up the pace. Like, they have absolutely no synergy. Normally this team is down, but this is kind of insurance. In case something happens to Batwoman Drowned, that I'll have something else to keep going with. Oh, of course you're gonna back off. So far she's been far more chill than Deadshot, which is weird because she's a super dull character. Dealing some decent damage. Can you stop blocking? Can you stop blocking? There we go. I got you. Yeah, there I had the window to actually hit her. And it was mainly because she did not have energy to use any specials after jump attack, because make sure she would have used the special after jump attack if she was able to. Now, let's fight Hellboy here. Let's double check, okay? Haven't fought this man. Defense, armor, pierce, yeah, we don't care. Didn't even read the whole thing, but we're gonna be fine, okay? I promise. There we go, Hellboy's down. Pretty straightforward fight. 2 more sub bosses and I'm going to get the sneak peek at Batwoman in the higher tier sub bosses. Okay, let's go with the Enchantress now. Yeah, I think she will be... It's good that I'm using Batwoman Drowned here because on the main account, I used an infinite combo with the Firebox, so I didn't really get to experience how annoying she is, and some of you guys might not have the Firebox, so this is the hard version of the Enchantress fight, let's say. So it's going pretty well so far, so I'm not sure how hard this is gonna be. Especially 2 kind of hurts. Most likely would have one-shot me if I did not block it or gotten close to it. Actually, nah, I'm exaggerating, but it's an armor pierce special, so you need to be on the lookout when that happens. Are we gonna need more than 1 activation? Like, this is illegal at this point. Might as well do super move, might as well try harder here. Yeah, she did not die in the first dot activation. Bro, like, chill. We're literally dying. I hate so much the normal AI. I would be just rolling over her if she did not do random dumb shit that she will not do on heroics. Kinda dying here. But we're gonna be fine. Keep power stealing. So she comes to specials, and yeah, there we go, she's down. Could have been killed a bit faster if there was a Shazam in there, but again, I want to confront Stockman as a failsafe there. And now for the last fight of the video. I'm going to also kill this man. He should go down faster than Enchantress, maybe in 1 activation if we're lucky. Okay. Into the special, weird. And I appreciate that he gave me the window to... Look, this is beautiful. This is how it should go. He does a jump attack, you wait for a bit to see if he uses any special, and then you can re-engage a combo. See, is it that hard for it to happen every single time? Look how smooth this went. But yeah, now the question, what does Batwoman Drown do, and what are the next year sub-bosses? Quick screenshot here. So she periodically applies 2 effects on the opponent. The one increases all damage dealt, and the second one increases all incoming damage. So we're either gonna deal damage or take more damage. When some characters get 3 stacks of the same effect, the boss will get a permanent damage buff. And do they like fluctuate? It's either this or that, stuff like that. Or, by the way, the bow of Green Arrow is looking kind of sus here. Or do they have an order specifically? Can you do anything to manipulate this? I guess we're not going to be able to tell until I fight her. Yeah, when you get 3 stacks of the same, she gets permanent buff. Her successful specials drain power from the opponent, and she has defensive measures, which is damage cap. Also, tagging cooldown is longer. Again, we can't really say much. She applies debuffs and buffs to you. And I'm not sure if there is a way to get only, let's say, the damage buff, or maybe you know ahead of time when the damage increase for her will happen, or the more damage taken debuff will happen to you, and you can tag out and make sure that's applied on another character and hold your damage dealer only for the buff side of things. Though that tagging cooldown will make it a bit more tricky to do it, or maybe they are not that great and just ignore them and be happy that you're getting some damage buff and just keep on fighting her. But yeah, it seems interesting. Next up, what sub bosses do we have here? Oh no, why? Why? This is bad. This is terrible. I hate you. Whoever designed this boss, I hate you from the bottom of my heart. We have Chaos Tag. Terrible. We have Fortify. I don't really give a shit about that, but it's something. We have Anti-Venom. So this man is gonna have a reflective shield, gonna be immune to dot damage, and you're gonna fight him with Chaos Tag. And this boss is a piece of shit. This is a piece of shit. I don't like him. Whoever designed this boss, I hope your pillow is warm on both sides for the rest of your life. Okay, so fatigue, because power drain, resilient, bro. They just hate bad Ninja Catman in this already. I swear. And third special, disabled. That's gonna be rough for King use here. Ambush, we're gonna get stunned on tagging. Stunned opponents take more damage as well. And just got rapid evolution changes classes. This is not a big deal, because it's a big deal if you're tagging in and out like a loser. You just don't tag in and out. You just stay in the fight, and none of those two, they don't even exist. You can pretend they don't even exist. Longer tagging is going to disable healing. And is going to apply some damage over time. He's easy. I think, bro, it's stuck again. There we go. I think he's easy. She can be easy if you play her right. She can be annoying because she's a Catwoman AI, and on top of that, she's got some annoying modifiers and third special disabled. And this man will be a nightmare. This man will be a nightmare. But yeah, we'll see how it goes tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. Though Batwoman Drowned will have a good time here. Like, thank God we have Batwoman Drowned in the game, though the Chaos Tagging sucks. You either use the full Dark Metal thing, because they are going to be able to trigger the Batwoman Drowned passive and get the damage done regardless, and I think Robin even disables some of the crit resistance, though he does have crit resistance. Yeah, Battle Flaps disables the shield. But yeah, I think you're gonna use the full... Drown, the full Dark Metal team, or Batman Drown plus Jonestar Green Lantern. You let Jonestar Green Lantern die, and you no longer are affected by Chaos Tag. And so there's definitely ways around him, and I'm very grateful that Batman Drown is a thing, and you can bypass this. But this man is gonna be annoying. But a lot being said, thanks so much for watching. Like the if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!